childhood, a great time to be a kid. We've all been there. Toys R Us was still at its peak, and the tech revolution was just on the cusp of booming, leaving kids to keep one foot firmly in childish pursuits. Except for me, I was born like this, Apple. Anyways, let's take a look at some of your favorite toys that you've probably forgotten about. Bayblade. Originally released in Japan in 1999, it made its official debut in the West in 2002. These are essentially weaponized spinning tops that are intended to sling at each other. With a wide variety of designs, you could try to play strategically and focus on attack, defense, stamina, or balance. I love smashing stuff into other stuff, so these were par for the course, I guess, and definitely had to be added to this list. Had a lot of good memories with these suckers. Silly bands. Like rubber bands, but like cooler, I guess. Why make them? I don't know. iDog. Another dog, but this one is innocent and dry. There were several iterations of the robotic iDog in the 2000s. The first was made by Sega Toys. Essentially, they were dog-shaped music visualizers. You plug in a music device, and the dog will react to the music. It had LED lights in its head and it would dance. Their slogan, "Beggin' for the beat." This one felt momentary, and like something that would get a chuckle when you open it up on Christmas, and then never see it again. However, the iDog did not lie down easily. With many iterations of the canine-themed robotic eyesore, including variations to its appearance, color, personality, and built-in speakers. And if you're not a dog person, they also had the iCat, iFish, iPenguin, and iTurtle. Oh, and these all spawned from an original toy by the same company called the Poochai. So there's that. Bionicle. As one of LEGO's highest-selling properties, Bionicle was all the craze in the early 2000s. Where Bionicle was different from your regular LEGO pieces was this series had a backstory told in film, television, comic books, and video games, creating a franchise that fans could feel an attachment to. And it worked. LEGO saw massive profit surges due to the popularity of the franchise. And though the series was announced to be ending in 2010, the break did not last long. In 2012, LEGO began developing the Generation 2 series, which was on the market from 2015 to 2016. Tamagochi. The Tamagochi is a handheld digital pet that was created in Japan, quickly becoming one of the biggest toy fads of the late 1990s and the early 2000s. As of June 2023, over 91 million units have been sold worldwide. Upon activating the pet, an egg appears on the screen. After setting the clock on the device, the egg will wiggle for several minutes and then hatch into a small pet. In later versions, inputting the player's name and birthday is also required when setting the clock. And at birth, you could name the pet and learn of its family group and gender. You can care for the pet as much or as little as you choose, and the outcome depends on the actions. So yeah, you could basically just starve it and watch it slowly die. Bratz Dolls. These 10-inch tall toys were known for their fashion-forward styling, exaggerated facial features, and a sassy attitude that says, "F***." And cool, they were. By the mid-2000s, they had captured nearly 40% of the toy doll market from Barbie. And their many spin-off series and accessories kept the company relevant for at least 10 years. Also spawning a TV series, straight to VHS films, music, and video games, the Bratz franchise was truly a smash in the 2000s. I just can't offer a lot of insight here. Heelys. Cool kid coming through. Watch out. You know the kid. A short run followed by a long roll. How is he doing it? The wheels on his feet, that's how. A slew of concerns about injury and safety to both riders and the people around them has not stopped this popular toy from becoming ultra popular with kids 12 and under in a city near you. So apparently you're supposed to take the wheels out when you're not using it. But how are you supposed to keep it real when you have to take the wheel out of your bag, sit on the floor, snap it in place, then get back up and roll away from bullies or the cute girl at school? Shout out to cool kids, bullies, and cute girls. Heelys.com is still alive and kicking, and there doesn't seem to be an end to the roll in sight. Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Officially launched by Konami in 1999 in Japan and March 2002 in North America, these trading cards were quite obviously made to compete with the likes of Pokemon. And hey, no shame in the game. When fans get not one but two awesome collections to be excited about, everybody wins. And as the top-selling trading card game in the world in 2009, made official by Guinness World Records, at over 22 billion cards, Konami clearly had a hit on their hands. It was its own little underworld, where secret meetings were held in the back of comic book stores, and the elite battled it out for honor and glory. What are you waiting for? Click the video.